Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about Gemma 3, Google's most capable open model family. They released this recently to support multimodal, multilingual, and optimized to run on a single GPU or GPU. I know most of you would have heard of this version and would have used the previous two versions of Gemma for fine tuning. Here, we're going to see about the key features of Gemma 3 and some of the use cases that we can use Gemma 3 for. So, key features basically satisfies with multimodal capabilities. You can process both text and images in this version, and you can use around 128K context windows, and it supports 140 plus languages. It is not available in previous language. I mean, the Gemma uh, 2 versions. Um, and function calls, you can build natural language interfaces for programming tasks, enhanced through reinforcement learning from execution feedback. So, it also supports state of the art performance and multiple model sizes. So you can choose from any model. Like in the Gemma 2B, 7B, we have like 2 billion parameters and 7 billion. Here we have up to 270 million and 1 billion parameters. I mean, till 4, 12, 27 billion parameters available. It starts from 270M. State of art performance outperforms Llama 3 405B, which means it is performing better compared to other base models that they have released from different organizations. Next, we'll see about the use cases that Gemma 3 we can trust on. Visual questioning answers. If you compare with the previous versions, if you are using Gemma to fine tune your own model or any local LLMs, or you're directly using it in local, it won't perform well for certain tasks like for image and text also. You can't just directly use a text to summarize or autocomplete or classify. It is difficult to use. It hallucinates a lot, but they are saying it is better now in latest version. So if we see some of the use cases is visual question answers. So we can just put an image and ask it what is happening in this image, and it gives back the results. This is one consideration, and another sample prompt is compare these two images and describe the differences. So it means it can understand your image better than the previous versions. I mean, in previous versions, there is no support for image this much. So we need to do some other add ons for it. But here it is directly giving such. Next, the most considered approaches for the text. Let's see, like how a long documents is like actually handling. Summarize these three research papers and identify common themes. It can handle up to 96K words or 198 pages. So it's pretty cool actually compared to the other versions because it hallucinated a lot. Even I tried and used personally and experienced. When I give a random text to it, like it won't even go and reach 96 words. It will be like around 20 or 30K words maximum, and it just gave the worst summary ever. So when I tried Gemma 3, it were able to understand and give me the exact uh, results for my prompt. And there is no constant prompt. You can write your own prompt and modify prompts. So there is like a lot of liberation in it, and it works for any environment that we are doing and working on. So the expectations for the language here, it supports 140 plus languages as I told in the key feature, and it actually used for translation or emails a summary or classification or any rewriting emails from different languages like Japanese, Spanish, anything it may be. So we don't have to worry about buying the LLM. We can actually fine tune our own LLM using Gemma 3. It supports like vast. And also, there is one thing you can prefer this billion parameters like 12, 27 billion parameters for it so that your results gets better. When you see here in image comparison, they are using 4 billion parameters and 12 billion parameters of models. So it gave the actual results by understanding it. When you're going for any long document text, you're expected to use 4 billion, 12 billion, and 27 billion. So these are the major parameters for sizes that is expected to use in order to get a better results. If you're going below, it will be like previous versions, right? 2 billion parameters and 7 billion parameters. But if you're like going for 27, the results might be good enough for any kind of research that you're doing for. So model space, this is like a major consideration as of now. If you are like going for larger GPU, TPU, or RAM, ROM, anything it may be, you need to consider this and go with the parameter search. Like if you are like preferring to fine tune a model for dedicated purpose like summarization, we can just prefer like a simple model and fine tune it and use based on that instead of like going for large size like 27 billion, anything. So preferably understand what is the objective of particular model or retrain it or just ignore using any ranking algorithm in order to fine tune it and make use of every thing that you're using depends on the size. So if you need better approach and it should be perform everything, I'll say like going for 27B would be the correct approach. I mean, correct model size that is used. I mean, that can be used. Um, you can download it from Kaggle Hugging Face, Olamma, and NVIDIA API catalog for rapid prototyping. So these are the links that they have given. But I would say like I used to download it from Hugging Face directly, or you can just pull your model from Hugging Face. Like every time that you're fine tuning, instead of like downloading and so storing it in your memory. Next, performance. Uh, The size is okay, but it outperforms larger models. So they are saying it beats the previous version. They set a proper benchmark for it and it just achieved the accuracy, I mean, the precision compared to the previous version that they have released. And it beated its competitor, who's Llama and DeepSeek. O3 Mini in human preference evaluation. So people evaluated manually and identified Gemma 3 finds better. And STEM excellences and coding profs. So you can see this coding is something that just that we need to do. There are like a lot of things available like ChatGPT and Claude. There are like other things are there, but still if you want something on your own, you don't have to pay for it. You can have such thing, and it is good. They are saying so. These are like training innovations that they have executed and evaluated with. And here is a hardware supported for Gemma 3, which is NVIDIA GPUs, Google CPUs, AMD GPUs, and CPUs of Gemma dot CPP for direct execution. So I hope this video finds you well because I try to give like why Gemma 3 is good compared to other things because they have done a proper research with their own previous model and other organizations LLMs open base model. So you try with your own data and I mean the examples and check how it is actually performing. If you have any doubt, just put your doubts in the comment below so that I can just see and answer for all your questions. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.